Welcome to the Rice County Historical Society. This week in history, it's the very beginning of the school year, and I thought it might be interesting to talk a little bit about our one-room school collection. I know we've toured the one-room school, but I thought it would be important to say just a few words about really the one-room schools in Rice County. This might be hard to read, but at one point in time, there were 128 one-room schools in Rice County. And you can see by this map, that means as many as one school every 3 miles or so. And each school district was formed by a community of people who felt the need for a school. What's most important to us at the Historical Society, though, about that isn't just knowing where they are, but understanding in more detail what each school had, who attended, and so on. And that material is available in our one-room school collection. You can see some of the variety of materials that are collected, but I also thought that I'd share with you what we do with the information. This is really helpful for those who graduated from one-room schools or who are wanting to have reunions and that sort of thing. We've developed a listing of teachers when we have that information available, and we have actually three-ring notebooks like this with each township's worth of information. For example, Forest Township. You can see the listing of the schools that were listed in Forest Township, and then we actually have a map of those schools and where they're specifically located. This is really fabulous for somebody who, for example, knows that their ancestor lived in a certain part of the community, but wasn't sure exactly which school they attended. And I just would like to put out there, if any of you have a ledger or anything, a program or a report card of any kind from any of Rice County's one-room schools, we would love to add that to the collection. In each of the notebooks, as I mentioned, it is divided by the township, and then within each township is, again, the map, as I mentioned, and then each school. And so you can do a little bit of looking. So this is Cannon City, township number 9, and these are photocopies for purposes of quick viewing, but if we have a photocopy, most likely we actually have the original photo as well and can pull that out. And it's just really neat. We have some people who've written stories about that and so on. So again, I just encourage you, if you have any original items from one-room school, it doesn't have to be the whole school, even just a snapshot of that, or even a story to tell or share. We would love to add to the Rice County Historical Society's one-room school collection. Rice County Historical Society, with your help, preserving the past for future generations.